What is up, all you Pokemon lovers? Hope you guys are doing well on this beautiful Monday. Today is Market Monday. I have a lot of spread out picks, but it's going to mainly be some things that I'm looking at buying and offers that I've gotten in this past week. So with that all being said, let's get into today's video. Okay, we are in, again, trusty TCG player. Today's gonna be mainly an English focus because I do want to pick up some English products in the next couple of weeks. So yesterday I did pick up, actually swapped, I traded someone on Facebook Marketplace. I definitely, lost some money when it comes to this, but I did invest in Astro Radiance when it was very low at the around $80 mark. Vivid Voltage right here, I swapped it for a Vivid Voltage. I'm picking these things up whenever I can, or a trade. I have tons of products, sealed products that I would like to trade. So Vivid Voltage, it was a set that I was trying to keep my eye on, seeing what it was going to do, if it was going to drop with the amounts of unpopularity. And it's just been sitting. It's been sitting at the MSRP mark at $146, and I just thought it was a good collection piece. Will I be buying? Let's say my goal is to get to 4. Around 4 booster boxes is usually my goal for any set. This going into the Scarlet and Violet, late Scarlet and Violet era, I will be trying to buy a case for each set, so my wallet's going to be put to the test. And it's also going to force me to really deep dive into these investments, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, so Vivid Voltage right here. Let's go to the 1 month. I wish there was a 24-hour chart, which kind of sucks, but I'm sure there is in other market websites, but TCG Player, it's the one that we're all familiar with. But okay, it's 145. We're on a downturn right now. Most recent sale. Let's go to a few more data. 135, 140, 130. I mean, it looks like you can get a deal. And here's another advice for you newer collectors. If there's a card show near you, that is the perfect opportunity to maybe trade some of your singles and flip and maybe work your way towards a booster box that you've been having your eye on. So yeah, is it a buy right now? I think for a collection piece, I think it's great. I think to open, I don't know, there's not really much in there, but I am going to make a whole Vivid Voltage video in this next week. I got a lot of flack when I compared it to Surging Sparks, but I'm going to double down and dive right into the set. I think that it's a great collection piece. I'm one of those booster box collectors that just like the art on the box. It's the same way like how some people collect certain cards or certain style of cards. I just like the art of the booster box. And I'm sure there's more people like myself that think like this, but I could be on an island by myself. Who knows? Into our next pick, I had to throw some Crown Zenith on here because I really wanted to open some Crown Zenith the other day. I wanted to make a video comparing its Japanese counterpart, V-Star Universe, to Crown Zenith, and this one just caught my eye. I did have the opportunity to purchase 4 of these, and I didn't. This is the point where Crown Zenith just didn't really make sense to me with the Pokemon exclusive ETBs. This was going into the Scarlet and Violet era, and I wish I did. I was offered a really, really good deal for 4 of these, and I passed it up. And this was, again, the transitional period from including the ETB promos. And I know that the regular ETB came with a promo as well. Maybe that just turned me off a little bit because I was like, I have this weird mindset where if I already have something, I'm like, I'm not gonna just buy the Pokemon Center exclusive because I already have the normal one. But it's just dumb thinking. The box looks beautiful. I really regret not picking this one up. But will I be paying $103? Nah, I'm good. I see what it's been doing in the 1 month. $113, $116, most recent sale, $120. What is the future going to hold for Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes from the Pokemon Center? I don't know. This is one that's going to like walk the fence. Let me know if your guys' thoughts. Is this one going to spike up in price because it was the first of? It's going to be hard for me. Next, these things right here. I also missed the boat with these. I know there's a lot of investors that are watching this channel probably. They're going to see this pick and they're going to go, I have these things. They take up so much space and yada, yada, yada. I think this was a good pick. I think if these are a safe investment, I mean, I'm not saying to go, sell your house for these, but I think they're going to do well over time. Obviously, these were sitting on Amazon here in California like all day for 15 bucks, 20 bucks, all three of them. So obviously not collectively, but 60 bucks. So, I mean, you drop 50, 60 bucks on these, you made pretty much your money back. And these things sell on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp all the time. Another quick word of advice for you guys. If you're selling on Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp, it's a great place to buy and sell. There's tons of nice people on there. I've met a lot of really cool Pokemon collectors and investors, and it's just a good way to meet different people in the hobby. I know a lot of us don't do eBay, a lot of us don't have a storefront, but OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace are a great way to offload some of the stuff and then just constantly post on there and talk to people to create some type of relationship with these customers, because more than likely you're gonna be selling to like the same people. $87. I mean, if in person you could probably talk someone down to 75, 80 bucks for all these three. I mean, Crown Zenith is just such a strong set. I know it's been printed to hell, but it is going to be sought after for many years to come, and I think these are great. I might just pick some of these up. Now, I put Lost Origin booster box on today's list just because I was looking to move some of them, and I was like, is this really a good idea right now? Is this gonna be a box that's gonna be, $300-400 in this next year? It could be, so I'm just gonna hold on to the Lost Origin that I have. I think I have like 3 or 4. Will I be adding more to my collection? Probably not. It's a good set. I actually want to open some more Lost Origin, Lost Abyss in Japanese. I think that's gonna be fun. I didn't really get to open a lot of Japanese in the Sword and Shield era. It was just so expensive, so popular. So I think that's the route I'm going to go on. And that's around the $70, $80. I'm thinking of doing a market, maybe Fridays, about just the Japanese market, or maybe just all Asian languages like Chinese, Simplified Chinese, Korean, just stuff I'm looking to buy. Let me know in the comment section if you guys would be interested in that. It'd be a cool... Because I do want to do the Market Mondays specifically in English, but there's a lot of people that I've converted to look at the Japanese market, and just the Japanese market and other Asian languages. They're just a buy. It's just a fun buy, collect, and it's so cool. You get different booster box artworks, so that's always nice, especially in the Sword and Shield era, not in the Scarlet Violet era. But okay, 1 month, 226. Now we're up to pretty much 235. So it's not moving much in this past month. I think I'm just gonna hold off on selling this. I was gonna do. I like to bundle up a bunch of booster boxes, put them on Facebook, and usually people will give me a pretty nice bid. So I like doing big bundles like that. I wanted to add the Build in Battle Stadiums just because I saw what the Evolving Skies Build in Battle Stadium are doing. We have to talk about the second best set in the Sword and Shield era. Is Lost Origin the second best set in this era? I don't know. For me personally, it's not. It's not even my favorite set. Remember, I'm a different type of collector. I rate a set by the common cards, by the top card, by the booster box artwork. I'm weird. I'm different. But the Build in Battle Stadium right here, 60 bucks. These things can get crazy. If you guys have seen what the Team Up Build in Battle Stadiums are, what the Evolving Skies Build in Battle Stadiums are, I'm gonna leave that one for next week. But these things are going crazy. It is something to. This might be a sleeper hit that a lot of people are just like, man, I don't want to. It's got a lot of junk in there. It's got a lot of crap, but. 3 years, this one might be the move at 60 bucks, and I'm sure you can get these things cheaper. I am 100% sure. I'm sure if I look on OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace, there's probably 10 of these listings. So something to think about. Let me know if I'm crazy. Let me know. So next we have this might be a big Lost Origin episode, but Lost Origin, because I have a lot of Lost Origin. Next thing I'm going to be buying is those build and battle stadiums, but I have so much Lost Origin. I mean, at least to my standard, I'm a guppy. I'm not no giant whale in this. You know, I spend $100 something here, $100 there, $100 here. Nothing too crazy, but the Lost Origin Elite Trainer box, $57. I mean, they're pretty much at MSRP. What is it? MSRP like $50 with shipping, last as low as 57. Yeah, more than likely these are still at Target. So go to your local Target, scoop this one up. They still have, it's so funny. Like every time I go to like a nicer area of Sacramento, of California, there's always ETBs in the Sword and Shield era there. I'm just like, what? How is that still here? But it's not doing much. $42 to okay, that's the 3-month average. 46 to 58. I like doing the 1 month. 3 months, sure. I've been holding for obviously longer than a year, but most people that are watching these, they want like the quicker. Like I said, I wish I can give you guys a 24-hour to 48-hour price check, but good set. Good booster box artwork. I love it. Maybe I should start displaying a little bit more, give a little Lost Origin some love. Next we have the Lost Origin Pokemon Center exclusive. I just wanted to compare these for if you're in the Scarlet and Violet era and you're coming back, maybe looking into investing or buying, collecting some of these ETBs from the Sword and Shield era. It's a weird area. I don't think that the box art looks that much different. I think the regular ETB looks better, especially if you're a collector like myself. If you're investing in this thing, let's look at the, I mean, $70. I forget how much these were going for current when they first came out. It's a hard pass for me. I wouldn't grab these even for a collection piece. I just like the normal ETB. I saw someone on Reddit this morning say that the Sword and Shield Pokemon Center exclusives are the most slept on items as far as an investment. It was an interesting point, but I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know how you guys feel about that take. And lastly, we have Celebrations Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, going for $114. So I had a friend back home, and he has a few of these that he wanted to offload, and he gave me a pretty good deal, but I just don't know. I don't really like the box. This from an artistic point, I don't really care about having that thing. The whole 25-year anniversary, sure, that's gonna hold a certain place in a lot of people's hearts. It has some cool cards in there, of course, we all know, but just the box looks very bland. Obviously, people feel the same way. I really think that the art on the either the booster box, ETBs, etc., it's gonna play a part. I know a lot of people don't think that, but I really do, especially in collectors. Like, as much as the investors have taken over this hobby, and a lot of people have felt the same way, I think that there's still a lot of collectors that care about really good art on boxes. And that's kind of why I shifted over to Japanese, because I just thought the booster box artworks looked way cooler. The 1 month, we're going for pretty much $101 to $108. This has just been the most confusing set, probably in the Sword and Shield era. I mean, it doesn't even move as I go up. It's pretty flat, and it seems like just people have kind of forgotten about this and don't really care. For the 25-year anniversary, they could have done it so big, but instead they just reprint cards that we all know and love. We get it, but nothing just that blew me out of water. I enjoyed opening Celebrations, but it's such a small set. I kind of feel like the same thing with Pokemon 151, that being such a small set, but the booster box artwork is better. I was very critical of like the booster packs. I was like, the Mew with all the, I don't know. It didn't sit right with me. I just wasn't a huge fan, but we're all entitled to our own opinion. And the same thing goes for this Celebrations, just the whole set. I mean, I don't really want to collect any of it. I do have the Pikachu, those like the collector boxes. I think those are cool because it has a figure. You guys know how I feel about figures. That's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Let me know how you guys feel about some of these picks. Did I miss one of your favorite picks for this week? And leave that in the comment section down below. I would love to check out some of the products that you can recommend to me. And until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys with a fresh new video. Peace.